For you to get a job, there are some qualifications, there are some skills that you must have before an organization can offer you a job.
Entering school at early age so is a good thing, and also it has its negative side. This is Diary of a University Student, Nigeria edition, where we talk honestly about school life. Hi, I'm Mistura, and this is
Adedolapo, and we are here to talk about important things like daily routine of a university student. And today's topic we'll be talking about so far so good how university have impact in our lives. Like it has changed us in different ways. So let me start with you, Mr. Have there since you gained admission have there been any kind of changes that you feel like these changes it happens to me because of the fact that I am in school? So what are the changes that you can talk about?
okay. So Adedelakwa, absolutely yes. There has been a lot of changes in my life, like a lot. Firstly, the way I relate with people. Yeah, before I enter the school, I do. God, I like. Yeah, it's not as if I do not relate with people, but there are some. I'm not really the social person, and but school has changed that part of me. Like I now talk to people, I talk to audience. I can come out in the front of the class and just say, "Hello, everyone. This is me." You understand? So it has changed that part of me, and the way I see things too. School has changed that part also. I don't sometimes if yeah, I won't blame my friends that have not entered school, but I won't say my friends. I would say some of the people that we do like relate together, the way they do now, like it just kind of it marvels me because I feel like, oh no, you don't have to do like this. I just find it because of the exposure that I'm getting from this school. That's why I am acting that way. Like I'm seeing them as a different kind of person, you understand? And school has really changed the way I am, like my brand. Like I now have a brand. I have a name to protect. I have some things I can do and some things I cannot do. So that's what I have to say about that.
Well, for me, I can't say in person in terms of maybe character. Has school changed me? I don't think so. Because I'm still much who I am, who I was, and I am still who I am before school and after school. My personality, not really, but in terms of the way I see business, yes. And I'll say that that happens based on the courses we've done over the years. So those courses has impacted my view of business, and it makes me realize that there's some things you need to do, there's some things you need, there's some ways you need to act, some like just basically business. And in terms of business, I mean like compensation, where you have like how you do your production, how you interact with customer, your priority as a business owner, what you need to focus on, and how you, most importantly, if you have workers, how you treat them, how you compensate them, and other stuff. So school have been able to impact me in terms of business, and that's really like wonderful. And it's also impacted my mindset as well. Yes, my mindset has changed. Not even business alone, but my personal character. I'm still the introvert me. I'm when I'm around people, I'm lively. When I'm not around people, I'm just timid. So that's what I would say about impact of school in my life.
Well, that's a nice thing. But you said something about personality
Yeah.
or your view of things. Do you feel like the way you view things before you enter school is still the same way you view things now,
When I,
or has it changed?
in terms of how I see people,
How you view this life?
it's still the same thing. The only thing I can say that maybe kind of improved, like yes, but in terms of business, like there's different, like there's great different,
Impact. Yeah.
yes. But in terms of how I see people, the only thing I would say is just I keep learning. But maybe what I'm trying to say is that the idea of what business is all about when I was not a student is different entirely to what I have now. So that has been the impact of school. But in terms of people, I just keep learning every day. So people, my personality and everything.
Do you feel like school is a scam?
It's not. It's based on how you see it actually,
Okay.
because as an individual that got admission into a university, if your expectation is that once I enter school, I finish the university, then straight up I'm getting a job, that is when you see it as a scam, if that is your expectation. Because it's different. If that is your expectation, then you can call it a scam. Because once you are done with school, for you to get a job, there are some qualification, there are some skills that you must have before an organization can offer you a job. And during the process of you being in school, there's a high chance that you might not have those skills. For you to have those skills, maybe you will interact with people that can tell you do this, do that, like show you the way. But you can't get that everywhere. A lot of people do not have that opportunity. So it is a scam in that aspect. If you view school that after school I'm getting a job, but if you view school that after school, if you're not looking just about me getting a job after school,
Yeah.
then it is not a scam.
Scam.
Because as a student, there's a lot I have gained. That I know that if I am not in school, if I have not been able to become a student, I will not gain those things. I do not have people to like share those information with me. So it is not a scam. So you seeing it as a scam is just your mindset and your expectation about school. So
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
what's it? Okay.
What's my own perception
Yes.
about it, right? Okay, so I won't start school as a scam also, because as I've said earlier, even if I later graduate and, well, don't let me say that negative part. I won't still start school as a scam, because school has changed my mindset, it has changed my perspective, it has changed a lot about me. And also I will say that entering school at early age so is a good thing, and also it has its negative side, in the sense that, when you finish WAEC and you come to school, sometimes most of us, we do not have a plan, we just come to school because of most people are coming to school, and but if it was to be me now, then
Are you trying to say that I didn't being that this is your current age?
my current Victoria, the Victoria that is here now.
But do you know that the current Misura now, it is school that make this current Misura happen?
Do you think that? I feel like the more time I spend so the more time I spend on this earth, I feel like is maturity. No, the more experience you get,
The more
yeah, the more mature you are. You understand? So
let me ask you. Let's assume that after you finish your secondary school, this experience, all this knowledge you have right now,
yeah,
that you have it,
then
would you have applied for JAM, like process university and everything? Do you think you would do something else?
yeah, I would apply for jump, but I would have a concrete plan. You understand? When I say I have a concrete plan, is by knowing what I came to school to do. And it's not as if that I don't know what I come here to do, but I feel like I can still do better.
You didn't plan better. There was
Yeah,
no
like I
plan.
should have planned better. I planned, but I should have planned better than this. Like I would have, you understand?
So that those
that's
plans
just
will
it.
guide you on
Yeah.
what to
So
do.
I would say to the JAMBites, the aspiring students, if you are writing your jam, be planning yourself as well. Have a goal, have what you want to achieve. Don't just have the goal that okay, after school, I want to carry my certificate to be looking for work. You can have that goal too, but just have a concrete plan, something that will guide you. Even if you like miss a step, the goal will call you back, it will drive you back that oh no, this is not where you are heading to, this is where you are heading to. So that's just what I have to say about that.
But you're actually right, because a lot of people expectation about school is that, or what push a lot of people to come to school or go to school is that, oh, people around me are going to school.
Yeah.
As a normal, as the average Nigerians or a normal Nigerian individual, once you are done with your secondary school, start preparing for JAM. Then it's either you prepare for JAM or process of getting to a university or go and learn a work. It's either the two. But if you choose to like come to school after your secondary school, you must have at least have plans that this is the reason why I'm going to school, not the reason why that everybody you are like not that everybody they are expecting you're expected to go to school, then I'm going to school. Have your own like other plan, other reason. It is that reason that will drive you, because it is that reason that will guide you on everything, things you need to do when you get to school. For example, I'll use myself as an example here. Before I gain admission, or before I even have the plan of writing JAMB, let's begin with that. I already know what's if I enter school, I know what I want to go and do. Even getting like finishing school and getting the certificates and then start looking for job was not even part of my plan. So it has never been part of my plan. And that is because I already like prepare ahead. I didn't just prepare for school alone.
Yeah.
I prepared for after school. So while I am still in school right now, everything I'm doing, I'm not doing it for the purpose that I'm still in school. I'm doing it for my future self. And I was able to achieve that all this because I planned it before I even get to school. So that plan was what has been guiding me even after school. So while I was still in school, some things come naturally for me, even though I do not even work hard for it. So that it is that plan that helped me to achieve all those things naturally. So while you are still, for people that are still at home,
Or even in school, it is not too late. You can set a goal now. Set a goal for yourself. Have a plan, and
before you finish school,
Yeah.
don't rely on getting, once you are through with school then you get a job, don't rely on that. I always have
the
plans.
labor market is not smiling.
And if you do you know that if you ask, like, let's say lecturers or people used to say that there's job outside.
No, they
There's
want to
job.
have skills that you want to render them. You have skills you want to offer them. Not that
Yes.
you just be a graduate of BSc certificates. You have to have skills.
Even that BS certificate or whatever certificate your school is giving you, just like the bare minimum of what
Yes.
you need to get a
You
particular
have to have something
job.
that you want to render to the company. Have skills that you want to offer them. Not
Before
just
they can
relying on the
hire you.
certificates.
So there's job
So there
outside.
are jobs there. There are
You just
jobs.
need certain skills to have that job, have those jobs,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
rather.
those jobs.
And all these things we are even talking about having plans and everything, that even since you are in school, you can still like make plans. It still depends on the kind of people you work with. It depends on the kind of mindset the people around you have. If people around you have the mindset of, how can I put it? Have greater like mindset of doing big, becoming big in life. It's because for you to be able to be good in life or great in life, you need to be around people that will inspire you.
Yeah.
So the set of people you have around you will also help you to like get better, to have a very clear mindset. So when you are making your friends or your group of friends, make sure that you
Just
have
choose
people.
wisely.
Yes.
Choose wisely.
Because
Because of I have somebody like Aditolakwo. That's how I'm thinking big. I don't want any small job that they will give me 100K or 200K. I want big money. I need it to fit.
And for you to have like a very huge, like very deep mindset. You need to be very unrealistic. Like you need to
Yeah.
be delusional.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
are being realistic about life, you won't go
Well,
far. You need to be extremely
some people are just
delusional.
comfortable with their lifestyle. That's why we
Yes.
have different kind of people, honestly. They are comfortable with their lifestyle. If it is 100K, so far it is paying their small bills. They don't want to think big. They don't feel like they can achieve more than that. They're just comfortable.
So
Okay,
if you
this
are
is
around
me.
set of people like that, you
Run
just
away. Japa.
so then move with people that have mindset for greater things. Don't you feel that, and don't ever feel that nothing is impossible. I
Don't
am
limit
possible.
yourself for greater opportunities. See me, like I used to apply for so many, even if I know that I'm not capable, but I know that one day I will get it right. So don't limit yourself. Don't say, oh, I cannot achieve this. You can achieve it, my dear. So don't limit yourself. So okay, so this is what we can say about
What we've achieved, how school have changed our mindset
set.
or who we are actually, or our perspective about something. So till next time, bye.